Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing.
Testing 1, 2, 3 for Bucks and Old Wesley. Testing 1, 2, 3 for Buccaneers and Old Wesley. Instant.
Yeah. And I get the instant replay. That's the problem with the football stream. You've got so many different things to think.
You already know some stuff at the last second.
Oh my god. Yeah.
I'm quite cheap.
I'm okay. First two jumps off, yeah.
I thought I'd go under it. I have it on the phone. I met him there. So I see how it is. Yeah?
And then it's just pure break. Like another replay here if you want to see it.
Pardon?
If you want to see what's happening,
Yeah.
I know give a replay. So 5 seconds after something, see a replay.
Okay.
So for example, if I go, just give an idea, so I hit switch one after league. There's a replay here, I don't know if you can see a picture of the pitch. Yeah, and then this is 30 minutes after, 30 seconds after.
Right.
So this gives you an instant answer, and that then gives you, so if you don't see it the first time here, you see it the second time there. But it's just but this is because this all is the stream. This is just there's a 30 second delay between each podcast and the stream, so that's why that's there. And then you can see then this will disappear, then this is in our what's down there.
Pitch looks okay, doesn't it?
No, it might be so great though after this game.
The live link up to the refs.
Yeah, you have it as well, so.
You have it, right?
Oh, no, yours probably going directly to the camera, is it?
Mine's going directly
See,
to the
don't
camera.
get out.
I don't know every rule. At least everything. Definitely no.
So I'm coming over, checking replays and making sure you got them right.
The last thing is Wednesday was so hard to read the jerseys. I couldn't read the numbers. And I hope all residents will get there. They're white.
White with a red band and navy numbers.
Should be okay. And even when I was watching the screen, I still couldn't get
There's two blonde brothers in the front row. They'll be coming off the bench today, so they're going noon.
have the numbers there.
Yeah, so you won't have to worry about numbers for them to say a noon and scary.
It's 15 to 15 straight to 9.
Yeah.
21 19 straight to 8.
Yeah, so the Newtons normally start. But I don't know either.
16, 17, 18, after 15 to 9.
Do you get these for every game?
They are, yeah.
Proper games, yeah.
Yeah, we probably never really up to date.
They just do the last each.
Those are 11 years, 1 to 8 is the same.
Yeah.
I know they might have done it last night or this morning, but the thing is you don't know who's injured.
Yeah, some might show up today. Not be arsed.
Okay, so right, we've got 4 minutes, so if you want to go through. Oh no, you it off.
It's near by Wesley.
different area.
This is a new home game for me. Just the 3 hours today.
Good afternoon and welcome to the coverage, the YouTube coverage of Bucks vs Old Wesley here from Dubarry Park. And just before the throw-in, I'll give you the two teams. The Buccaneers line out as follows. It's 15 Liam McNamara, 14 Oren Burgess, 13 Daniel Hawkshaw, 12 Stephen Mannion, 11 Conor O'Shaughnessy, 10 Michael Hanley, 9 Frank Hopkins the captain, 1 Matthew Burke, 2 Matthew Victory, 3 Sean O'Connell, 4 Fergus Galvin, 5 Danny Qualter, 6 Keane McCann, 7 Cathal Walsh and 8 Paul Boyle. The subs are 16 Dylan Bulger, 17 James Kelly, 18 Gavin Daly, 19 Shane Layden, 20 Josh O'Connor and 21 Leo McFarlane. To our visitors and welcome to Old Wesley. The team is as follows for the Old Wesley viewers on YouTube looking at our live stream. 15 Tom Lark, 14 Thomas O'Callaghan, 13 Alex Malloy, 12 Owen Deegan, 11 Nathan Randalls, 10 Owen Monaghan, 9 Ben Stevens, 1 Cronin Gleeson, 2 Stephen Smith, 3 Robert O'Donovan, 4 David Moitcher, 5 Billy Corrigan, 6 Kieran O'Shea, 7 Cathal Kelly and number 8 and captain Reuben Pym, with the subs for Old Wesley being Howard Noonan 16, Harry Noonan 17, their brothers, Josh O'Hare 18, Sam Burns 19, Fergus Gemfrey 20 and Dermot Skinnell 21. So just to set the scene here, Buccaneers have on the back of a great win last week, a 21-16 win in Dublin, Belfast, with tries from Oren Burgess and Conor O'Shaughnessy. This performance was noted by the first team debut of Liam McNamara. So Buccaneers are hoping to capitalise and build on that fantastic win up in Dublin last weekend, which brought back memories of the April 22 promotion. Old Wesley coming off the back of a 38 points to 27 loss over Blackrock, and Old Wesley on 9 points and Buccaneers on 4 points, so it's a real basement battle here, and if the Buccaneers can get another win they can narrow the gap to Old Wesley. So look, to our viewers, hope you are looking forward to a good game here in Dubarry Park at Lone. So just roughly about a minute to kick off now. Our cameraman Tom will be panning and zooming in there to see the Buccaneers team should be coming out soon, and it's nice there that just there we can get some little mini Buccaneers there under the goalpost, and they're the players of the future, and it's a great thing that the Buccaneers are doing. It's a very, very good youth setup there in the Buccaneers. So the young Buccaneers of the future have had their moment on the pitch. So it's time now to focus on the match here between Buccaneers and Old Wesley. Kick-off is due just in roughly over a minute. Yeah, Buccaneers having lost their first 4 matches to St Mary's, UCC, Highfield, and a comprehensive defeat here 2 weeks ago to Old Belvedere. The show got back on the road in Dublin last week, so for all Buccaneers fans here, this home match hoping that they can get their second win of the season and try and narrow the gap to Old Wesley. Just waiting here for the teams here in a well-appointed Dubarry Park here. November day, so I'd say by the end of the 80 minutes of rugby the floodlights will probably be on, but Buccaneers a well-balanced line-up there. Fullback Liam McNamara was very impressive last week in his debut, and Oren Burgess ran in a try which will definitely boost Oren's confidence. The last day here against Belvedere, Danny Hawkshaw was responsible for setting up 2 tries, so hopefully viewers will be treated to some elusive running there. Danny Hawkshaw is running, and Stephen Mannion is probably, some would consider, in his best position of centre, having deputised it out half 2 weeks ago. So Michael Hanley and Frankie Hopkins for Buccaneers are back in tandem there. Michael number 10 and Frankie Hopkins number 9. And another thing strikes this commentator here, that there's a depth to the bench there as well, that Shane Layden is back on the bench. So Shane Layden should surely bring his experience when called upon in the centre as well. Notable here, number 8, Paul Boyle for Buccaneers. Paul, just looking at Paul's career profile, He's got one senior cap for Ireland against USA in 2021, 73 times capped for Connacht, and has captained the Irish under-20s in the 2017 World Cup, and of course has played for Buccaneers for a few seasons previously. Now the two teams are just coming on the pitch here, and our PA announcer is just announcing the two teams to those present. Old Wesley now about to emerge onto the pitch as well, so the scene is set for a good game here between the two teams, Buccaneers and Old Wesley. Now the two teams are announced there in the PA. Just to note that the referee there is Sam Holt from the IRFU, and immediately Old Wesley out half there, Owen Monaghan gets play underway, and the Buccaneers there win the kick-off there and drive forward just outside their own 22. It's a good relieving kick down the field there as well. The play hops inside the Old Wesley half. Old Wesley fullback runs, Old Wesley fullback Tom Lark runs for the ball, it's spilled there. Tom Lark tried to run the ball outside his own 20 metre line and spilled the play. Buccaneers quickly retrieve possession, but again it's knocked forward there. A series there of knock-ons. The number 15 for Old Wesley, Tom Lark, tried to run the ball outside his own 22, spilled the ball. Buccaneers retrieve possession. It was spilled there in the attack by Stephen Mannion, but nonetheless it's a scrum for the initial knock-on there was by Old Wesley. No advantage accruing, so Frankie Hopkins with the put in for the Bucks. As said, this match very important that the Buccaneers try and get off the basement of Division 1B and work their way upwards. Referee just halting play there. This is attention is given there to one of the Old Wesley players. This is the fullback Tom Lark, just needed a little bit of medical attention there, so the referee correctly stops play and both sets of hats prepared to bind down for the scrum. Just again for our viewers, again we have the benefit of my colleague Tom O'Neill being a live feed to the referee Sam Holt, so again it's very interesting to listen to the referee's decisions and see, it gives you a new insight, this live feedback, and we hope our viewers enjoy that. So it's a Buccaneers put in, Frankie Hopkins just on the 10 metre line.
If there's anything of interest, I'll tell you, and if not, I'll just lift a friend do the work.
The scrum there has just collapsed, so the referee probably calling for a reset.
So the referee is aware there that the ground is very slippy with an awful lot of rain, and it's not making for easy scrum. So ref is just saying there he understands, but you have to make sure the kick stay up. So he may be understanding for the first couple of times, may not be that way for the rest of the game.
Get the scrums to reset again here, and Frankie prepares to put it in again. The referee carefully monitoring the scrum this time. Again it's gone down. This time it's a penalty to Buccaneers there. The field of the Buccaneers front row putting pressure on the Old Wesley causing the scrum to collapse. and a penalty to the Bucks. So a good early drive there by the Buccaneers front five, setting the tone for the match.
So the referee there putting the tight head for Old Wesley responsible there for the drop in the scrum, and that gives Buccaneers a kick for penalty.
You can see there, and just on the action replay, a good drive by the Buccaneers front five, causing the Old Wesley scrum set. Now, Michael Hanley trying from the 10-metre line to try and get Buccaneers off the mark. Be a good start for the Bucks now if they could go 3-0 up. Excellent kick by Michael, but it's tailed wide. It's just tailed wide there. He had the distance, but just the range is a little bit off. So an early let off there for the Old Wesley.
He did. Yes, that was 3 points.
Sorry, apologies. It looks as if this commentator's brain said it wasn't, but my fault there. It is actually 3-0. It initially looked as if the football had tailed wide, but no, it's over the bar. This commentator's mistake.
Yeah, no, I think the referee put up the touch judges put up the flags.
3-0 to the Buccaneers. Excellent penalty there by Michael Hanley. Good deep kick there into the Old Wesley half. And fullback Tom Lark takes on the ball and goes inside the 10-metre line. So that excellent penalty by Michael Hanley sets the tone there for Buccaneers 3-0 lead after 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Excellent win there by the Buccaneers. Ball retrieved there by Michael Hanley. Michael Hanley sets the ball there. Gone for Buccaneers, making a very promising start to this match. Frankie Hopkins lets the ball through the hands into Fergus Galvin. Ball goes to ground now, but it's a penalty there for Old Wesley. Penalty for Old Wesley, so our colleague Tom might elicit from the referee feedback what the cause of that was.
Not releasing the ball in the tackle.
Not releasing the ball in the tackle. So the Buccaneers promising attack there inside the Old Wesley 10-metre line has come to nothing. So Old Wesley kicking the penalty, so bringing play just to the Buccaneers 10-metre line. So it's after 5.5 minutes, it's 3-0 to the Buccaneers. Apologies to our viewers for thinking that initial penalty was wide. It wasn't.
But it's better to be told we didn't have it and to have it rather than thinking we have it and we don't have it.
So a score and scoreboard always makes great security. So good win there by the Old Wesley won the line. That gives the ball there to number 14 Thomas O'Callaghan. Thomas O'Callaghan on the crash ball. That's the ball wide. Good ball through the hands there for the Old Wesley men. Old Wesley making inroads inside the Buccaneers 22. The ball is let wide there into the number 6 there, Kieran O'Shea. Kieran O'Shea lets the ball out through the hands there to the number 10, Owen Monaghan. Owen Monaghan sets the number 9, a scrum half there, makes good ground there. Ben Stevens makes good ground into the Buccaneers 22. Old Wesley there doing well with the ball, handing another little top pass out there to number 11, Aidan Randall. Aidan Randall lets the ball again to Owen Monaghan. Owen Monaghan through there, and it's almost over. Knocked forward there by just on the verge of perhaps the Buccaneers or the Old Wesley scoring a try. There was a knock on there by the Buccaneers player.
Yeah, Buccaneers.
Not by the Old Wesley player, apologies.
Buccaneers very lucky there.
You can see there a good movement through the hands there for the Old Wesley, and the break was made there, and it looked as if the final offload pass all the Old Wesley man had to do was ground it.
No, it's
good defensive pressure there by the Buccaneers, and last gasp defence there causing the Old Wesley player to knock on.
No, great support play for Old Wesley there. They really worked together as a team there and almost made it.
So it's to put in on the Buccaneers, roughly just 5 metres from their own line there, put in there by Frankie Hopkins. So some good elusive running there by Old Wesley, but some last ditch tackling there, pressurising the Old Wesley man into knocking the ball forward on the verge of crossing the try line. So after 7 minutes, it's 3-0 to Buccaneers. Buccaneers now attempt to relieve pressure. little bit of nervous play there by the Buccaneers player kicking the ball. Referee has given a scrum 5 there to the Old Wesley because it appeared as if the Buccaneers player kicked the ball behind him.
Yeah, the ref is saying that Buccaneers brought the ball into the goal area, so it's Wesley scrum.
Scrum 5, yeah. Jittery clearance there, leading to a Old Wesley 5-metre scrum. Buccaneers had a chance there to relieve the pressure, but only succeed in resulting in an Old Wesley scrum. Will the Old Wesley put the drive on from this scrum now? Put in there by scrum half Ben Stevens. The referee is electing for the scrum to be taken again.
So I think players went down the far side. Referee's not too sure who's responsible, so they're going to reset.
Reset the scrum. Both sets of packs down again, so referee keeping a very close eye on the formation of the scrum. So can Buccaneers repel the second invasion of their try line within the last couple of minutes? Put in there by Ben Stevens. And the referee deems this time there that the Buccaneers scrum collapsed, and it's a penalty to Old Wesley. Buccaneers front row pinged there for defence, but is it going to be reset again? Is the referee resetting it again?
And I think it's Matthew Burke there that the referee had an issue with on that occasion.
So a feature of the first 10 minutes of play has been due to the sogginess of the ground. The referee is not happy with the scrum formations. Players struggling to keep the bind and keep the feet in these wet conditions. Soil underfoot very, very wet due to the constant heavy rain. So again, the referee giving a serious talk to both sets of front rows to hold the scrum up and bind and the contact.
I'd say their Buccaneers aren't careful now. They could end up giving away a penalty try. They've got to keep the scrum up.
Keep the scrum up. The referee doesn't want to deem that the Buccaneers are deliberately collapsing the scrum in order to prevent a try. So treading on careful ground here is the Buccaneers pack. So they need a solid pack effort here now. The referee this time is surely one. It's going to be a quick tap penalty surely. Buccaneers Wesley really right on the Buccaneers line there from a quick tap penalty resulting in a collapsed scrum. Old Wesley camped on the Buccaneers line here now. Can they make the pressure there again? Superb group tackling there by the Buccaneers trying to hold them out. But again it's Old Wesley again going for the Buccaneers try line. Can they get over? Can Buccaneers hold them out again? It's well held by the superb Buccaneers tackle. They're actually dribbling them back in the tackle. The super tackle there by everything. It's Danny Coulter driving the man back there, but still Old Wesley retain possession. That's good, excellent defence there by the Buccaneers. But again, Old Wesley inched their way forward towards the Buccaneers try line. Trying to let the Buccaneers hold out Old Wesley. Number 5 takes it on there. That's Billy Kerrigan. Billy Kerrigan on the drive for Buccaneers. Ball scrum half there. Ball loose out, but again, superb double tackling there by a combination of Danny Hawkshaw. Got in a superb tackle, but Old Wesley still camped under the Buccaneers post. Can they make this pressure pay? Ball is out there to the number, and it's good. It's the prop guard. Can he get over the line? But is he held up? The referee thinks
ball is not forward.
Ball is not forward.
So Buccaneers, possession Buccaneers.
Absolutely excellent defending there by the Buccaneers. There was a series of about 4 or 5 or 6 superb defensive tacklings, both individually and collectively. They held up the Old Wesley from going across the line.
Actually, the referee is saying it was a knock-on in the goal area, but either way, it's a drop-out.
Buccaneers drop-out. Fantastic defending there. The pressure of the Buccaneers defending. That's the second knock-on caused by Old Wesley, done by superb Buccaneers tackling.
I think Old Wesley will be pretty disappointed there. They had several opportunities there, and no doubt there's going to be a problem with the scrum as the game goes on.
6 or 7 cases of play there where it appeared that Old Wesley might inch their way across the Buccaneers try line, but not to be, and it's feature so far, in addition to the resetting of scrums, has been some very, very solid Buccaneers defence. It's just going to be a drop out then for Buccaneers.
Goal line drop out.
Goal line drop out. So just to set the scene for our viewers, after 13 minutes of play, an early penalty by Michael Hanley, 3-0 to Buccaneers, and twice Buccaneers have stopped possible Old Wesley tries by good defence.
And referee just having a chat there with, I think, the captains there. There's been a lot of yellow cards up to now during the season due to high tackling. So he's reminding there that the players have to give a good picture, they have to duck, otherwise there's going to be penalised.
Thanks to my colleague Thomas. The live feedback to the referee is invaluable in giving both this commentator extra insights and what we're giving our viewers extra insights into decisions made in on-field time. So that's your goal line dropout there, fielded there by the number 13 for Old Wesley, was Alex Mudd, but Alex throws a pass that lands behind the fullback Tom Lark, who was the intended recipient of the pass, but nonetheless Old Wesley retained possession, just inside the Buccaneers half, inching their way forward. The rain beginning to come down here now in sheets in Dubarry Park, so we're going to make both the handling more difficult and keeping the feet in the contact here. Nevertheless, Old Wesley worked the ball well through the hands here, just under the stand, and it's number 12 there. Owen Deegan goes down, but they still retain possession through number 9 there, Ben Stevens. Ben Stevens gets his number 7 there, who's Cathal Kelly. But Cathal retains it, give it again to Ben Stevens. Ben Stevens across the line there to Old Monaghan. Old Monaghan trying to get his line going, but Buccaneers solid defence grounds the ball, but they still nonetheless Old Wesley managed to retain. There's a little rubber kick there paid inside for the Old Wesley man to drive onto. Old Wesley retained percent. No, excellent. The Old Wesley man there who chased up the rubber kick failed to release it there. An excellent Buccaneers defence.
There's Oren Burgess there, did a steal, so he'll be fairly happy.
Excellent turnover there by Oren Burgess. Oren, who scored a try last week against Queen, so really making a name for himself, scoring last week and executing an excellent defensive tackle there to turn over possession. So I think the Buccaneers management so far, with 15 minutes to go, is very, very happy with the Buccaneers defence, both in the loose and in the tight. They've really double teamed the Old Wesley players and prevented 2 certain tries and turned over numerous balls in their favour. So the penalty there this brings play up to the Old Wesley 10-metre line. So Michael Hanley's penalty is what separates the two teams in this very evenly matched game so far here at Dubarry Park at Lone. It's week 6 of the AIL. Buccaneers bottom on 4 points, Old Wesley second last on 9 points. So it's a really important point day for Buccaneers to make sure that no more daylight goes between them and the second last place team. Buccaneers win their penalty from the line-up. That's an excellent tackle there where Cathal Walsh, I think, is driven back in the tackle, but nonetheless the ball is held on to there by Matthew Burke. For offside there, and it's
advantage here to Buccaneers for an offside.
Buccaneers just pinged there for offside. For Old Wesley pinged for offside.
Wesley player number 13 in there been pinged for offside, and it looks like Michael Hanley will be going for the post again, and hopefully get another 3 onto the original 3.
Thank you, Tom. And this time, this commentator needed a visit to Specsavers for the first one, and he hopefully his vision is in for this one. Michael Hanley's vision is in for this one, and my vision is in for this one, so that Michael Hanley can put this over to give Buccaneers a 6-0 lead. Respectful silence falls over the crowd here in Dubarry Park. Can Michael make it a 6-point margin after 17 minutes? This time the commentator sees that the ball drops short there on the left hand side post, so just didn't really have the distance there, the accuracy. So the score after 17 and a half minutes is 3-0 to Buccaneers. So number 10, Owen Monaghan restarts play, and ball is driven, a very low kick that is fielded very well there by Cathal Walsh. There was a very low trajectory on that restart, and the Buccaneers take full advantage and ball in hand. And Michael threw a bit of a wild pass there that went behind Daniel Hotchop, but nonetheless possession is retained there by Liam McNamara, who played very well last week and set up a try for Conor O'Shaughnessy. So the Buccaneers get the ball and go forward there in the tackle. They're just in halfway between the Old Wesley 10-metre line. They're failing to release the ball there. Going into the ruck and not releasing the ball, so that's a penalty to Old Wesley. So promising attacking position spoiled there by the Buccaneers players.
So they're coming into the ruck there from the side, not coming in through the gate, so possession back to Old Wesley.
Gives Owen Monaghan, the number 10 for Old Wesley, the chance to find touch, but it's expertly kept in there by real Gaelic football style. Flicked back into play by Conor O'Shaughnessy, and a long kick brings the ball back to the Old Wesley, inside the Old Wesley 22, where Tom Lark fields the ball and elects to run outside the zone 22.
Turnover ball to Bucks.
The Buccaneers have won the ball. Tom Lark has been turned over there just outside the zone 22. An excellent steal again and turnover by the Buccaneers. Ball left through the hands by Hanley. And there to Liam McNamara. Liam McNamara held up in the tackle, but turns it back there. And Frankie Hopkins has it there again. Frankie Hopkins there, inside there to Paul Boyle. Paul Boyle bringing all his experience from Connacht. 73 caps for Connacht and 9 caps for the Irish under-20s. But the ball, a wild pass there, a spill by Cathal Walsh. Cathal Walsh didn't see the pass coming and it bounces up off Cathal Walsh and it's returned there. Looked like a high tackle there. Thomas Sunshine for a collision between the Wesley and Buccaneers there. But nonetheless, the referee let the ball play on. And Old Wesley there had the ball inside there, just inside their 10 or outside their 10-metre line.
So referee there going back to the earlier knock on there. So possession there, putting goes to Old Wesley.
Old Wesley there, just it appeared there. Cathal Walsh didn't see the pass coming and it bounced up and forward. So it's the Old Wesley footer. Very, very tight. I'm sure my co-commentator Tom here would agree that the first 20 minutes very tight.
Oh, it's excellent. What's great is both teams are up for it and standing back. A lot of really hard collisions, and both teams willing to play the ball. So it's an entertaining game.
We'll agree, Tom, a feature of the first half from defensive tackles and turnovers by the Buccaneers.
Oh yeah, but both teams are playing well.
Very tight.
Yeah.
Thanks, Tom. And so it's put in for Old Wesley here after 20 minutes. Always seems that the Old Wesley looked just a straightforward 9-10 from. But again, now referee monitoring the scrum carefully, and excellent pressure put on by the Buccaneers front 5, and the penalty is to the Buccaneers. Now they surely elect to have another go.
So on this occasion, then it was a loose head, the Old Wesley loose head. Number 1 that is being pinged for bringing down the scrum.
So the referee, as Tom correctly said earlier, gave a certain number of minutes for both sets of scrums to settle into the match, but is cracking down now on any infringements in the scrum. I think the ref gave ample time for the players to find their feet, Tom.
Oh yeah, no. He's been very patient up here, Dulcin, because I think both front rows are struggling. As he said earlier there, it's quite slippy, so.
Michael Hanley now directly in front of the goal, just almost on the Old Wesley 10-metre line, straight in front of the goal. So this has an ideal opportunity to try and atone for the missed penalty a few minutes ago. Here's an attempt to make it 6-0. Michael Hanley straight and through, and it's 6-0 to the Buccaneers. So the Buccaneers there really putting the pressure on at scrum time. The Old Wesley loose head infringing. Buccaneers gladly availing of the penalty, and it's to our viewers here on the live stream. After 22 minutes, it's Buccaneers 6-0 ahead of Old Wesley, courtesy of 2 Michael Hanley penalties. Lovely deep kick there by Michael Hanley deep inside the Old Wesley 22, but Tom Lark will probably elect to kick the ball out of touch, or is it holding up? No, it's going to make the touch. It's a made touch. That's a good kick out by Tom Lark. It seemed that the ball was hanging in the wind and might just stay in play, but no, the kick brings play just inside the Buccaneers.
Excellent kicking on both sides.
Excellent kicking on both sides. Absolutely. A good deep kick there by Buccaneers, well fielded by Tom Lark, who drives it back into the Buccaneers half, but it's put in, or a line out here from the Buccaneers, and then they go up to Fergus Galvin, Danny Qualter ploy here. it's one there. One there, Danny's, it's flicked off Danny's hands up in the air, and Frankie Hopkins jumped there to actually jumped well to field possession and hold on to it for the Buccaneers. It looked at the line out. The ball was a free for all with the ball in the air, but Frankie managed to jump in the air and retrieve possession and set up another Buccaneers attack. Ball moved through the hands. Michael Hanley, a beautiful kick ahead, but they're fielded by the number 14, Thomas O'Callaghan. Thomas O'Callaghan kicks in behind the position here, vacated by Frankie Hopkins, and Thomas O'Callaghan's kick finds Frankie Hopkins just in the Bucks 22, and Frankie will surely find touch him here. Frankie's long relieving kick down in front of us finds touch there, just inside the Old Wesley half. So, as my colleague Tom noticed, some good kicking there by both sides for field position.
Yeah, very strategic, and both teams are kicking well. So,
now it's,
I think it's pressure on both teams to win this game. So, it may not be the most entertaining games, but they just have to play the way after keep possession.
There's a tightness to this game because of the position in the table of both sides, and an excellent line out steal there. Danny Couple putting up the hands there, an excellent line out steal there, and it's fielded there by Paul Boyle lets it through the hands of Mike Hanley, Stephen Menace, the little flick pass out the wing there to Oren has the ball just inside the Old Wesley 10 metre line there, but an excellent line out steal there by the Buccaneers setting up that attacking position there. Ball taking the ground there just again, Buccaneers just outside the Old Wesley 10 metre line. They retreat now, they drive forward inside the Old Wesley 10 metre line. Ball through the hands there, but it's not forward there by Fergus Galvin. Yeah, Michael Hanley's pass there to Fergus Galvin. Fergus knocks it on, so that's a penalty for Old Wesley. Yeah,
it wasn't the best of passes, no, in all fairness now. It was tough, and Fergus there went down low and in front of him, so.
Just away while the Buccaneers' defence and turnovers have been very good. Two or three little passes there have gone astray. Their players maybe being a little bit not as the manager would say in the pods.
And the referee having a serious word now with two front rows now, because nearly every try or scrum up to now there's been a problem, and he can't allow that to continue.
The last scrum was a victory for the Buccaneers, and the loose head for Old Wesley in fringe. So. Again, the referee, is he happy with the crouch mindset? No, it's gone to ground again. Again, ref having a stern word here, as I said a few minutes ago.
And just giving you a replay there. Hopefully this replay will be done before the next replay set, because it takes 20 seconds or so. So it looked there as if actually both teams were almost at fault there.
The bind was broken by both teams, so the referee probably found it hard to call there. Was there anyone at fault? So another scrum reset. And this commentator hasn't keeping a number of how many scrums has been in the patch so far, but I'd say it's in the dozen already. Now is the referee happy with this one? He's letting this one go. He's happy with that scrum set, but the Buccaneers managed to attack the ball as it sprints out the side of it. And an excellent turnover again by the Buccaneers there. Making Hanley a little kick in behind there. Henry Shaughnessy to run on, putting the number 14 Thomas O'Callaghan in the pressure. Thomas O'Callaghan goes to ground just about 10 metres from his own line, and the Buccaneers players pounce on him. But Old Wesley, Thomas O'Callaghan did very well to retrieve, to hold on to possession there under serious pressure from Conor O'Shaughnessy. But a lovely little rubber kick by Michael Hanley, but it all came there again from Buccaneers attacking the Old Wesley scrum and winning possession from the Old Wesley scrum. But nonetheless, Old Wesley managed to retrieve possession and bring play just to their own 22. But excellent play there by Danny, by Dean. I do think it was in the ball spurted out the side of the Old Wesley scrum, and Frankie Hopkins very alert. No, but that is a line out there. It's gone astray by. Yeah, it looked as if it was knocked on in the line out there. Yeah, it was crossing over Tom, one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a good advantageous position by Buccaneers there. We look at the replay
I think there's a knock on there by Fergus Galvin.
Yeah, I think it was a knock on, just as he was in flight in the air, the ball was knocked on. So.
It's interesting with the scrums there that wherever the referee is, the infringement seems at the other side of the scrum.
Yeah, Fergus there knocking on, so Buccaneers lose a good attacking position with 28 minutes gone. So it's 6-0 to Buccaneers and a put in for Old Wesley on their 10-metre line. Good push there by the Buccaneers, but nonetheless the Old Wesley managed to hold on to the possession there. You could see the push coming from the Buccaneers front 5 there, but Old Wesley did well to hold on to possession there, and that's a penalty for Old Wesley. So they'll probably elect to kick the touch here from this.
So penalty to Old Wesley there, Buccaneers offside. So
steady trickle of rain coming as well, Tom, to make the underfoot conditions even more hazardous. But Old Wesley's penalty then kicked straight here in front of us there, right on the halfway line under what we call the goal's nest here, or the commentary box.
That's it, or as we like to call it, the press box.
The press box, thank you, Tom. So it's a line out right on the halfway line. So a little break for attention there for the Buccaneers player. That's
Fergus Galvin there.
Fergus Galvin just getting a little attention there. Seems to be a hand injury there. So no, it's not. It's the contact lenses she better looked on. Yeah. So, yeah. And so. So this little break and play there while Fergus has been attended to.
And the captain there, Old Wesley, having a chat with the referee there about the scrum. He's not very happy. But I think it's 6 1/2 does now. The other has to
hard to police on a day like this, Tom. The scrum is. Oh, but nonetheless, it's an Old Wesley put in, and referee is ruling there. Was there the necessary distance there, Tom, between the two liners?
I don't think he was not happy with the distance, yeah. So
guys arguing for it to be taking the line out, yeah. So sometimes players infringe on the gap in an attempt to try and get one over on their opposite number there to try and spoil and steal the ball, but referee insisting now that gap is kept. So it's another opportunity there for Stephen Smith to throw the ball. The referee not happy there with something, having a chat with both lines. He's not happy that the necessary distance is between the two lines, you see, falling in the front rows again.
So it seems there the referee's made a mistake. Old Wesley has chosen a second line out, but in fact there has to be a free kick. So they're going for a scrum. So the referee's admitted there he's made an error in law. So
thank you, Tom. Really invaluable, the insights again. So the upshot of that is that it's an Old Wesley put in. 31 minutes gone, 6-0 to Buccaneers, courtesy of 2 Michael Hanley penalties. Feature of the game, I suppose, the number of set scrums and the trouble engaging and keeping the bind of the scrums, but referee really policing the scrum area. Unless a cleaner scrum there by the Old Wesley. Old Wesley gives it out to number 14, Thomas O'Callaghan. Thomas O'Callaghan coming off from his number 14 position, acting as an auxiliary side. There's a dangerous run there by Thomas O'Callaghan, but the Buccaneers are left to it.
Turnover ball.
The Buccaneers are turned over possession. That must be 4 or 5 turnovers there. So great work in the contact area by the Buccaneers. It's about their 4th or 5th turnover in the first half, and the ball there is given to Stephen Manuel, who hits a long relieving kick down to the number 11 there for Old Wesley, who is Nathan Randalls. Nathan Randalls runs the ball back inside, just inside the Buccaneers half, but is met by a wall of Buccaneers defenders. Again, the number 8 there for their captain Nathan Pym, or Ruben Pym, sorry. Ruben gets the ball there, still attempts. Thomas O'Callaghan now featuring on his own on the right wing. Thomas O'Callaghan goes to ground here just in front of us inside. Just so the Buccaneers ball is going to be played. Referee deems the ball was there to be played. And again, Buccaneers won possession. Excellent play again, but their absolute their contact defence has been outstanding there, winning turnovers, forcing knock-ons from the Old Wesley. And again, notable feature of the
you have to give full credit to Buccaneers at the moment. Their intensity is full on. They're competing for everything. Even when there's nothing to compete, they're competing, and this resulting then in the turnover.
You You could see there that the ball was there. The ball had been loose in the ruck situation. You could see there from the replay that it was there to be won. The Buccaneers man went for it to Old Wesley, and Old Wesley infringed. That's twice now with the ball now. Excellent. Referee deeming now that the Old Wesley was infringing, so that's a much more solid scrum from the Bucks, and it's a penalty for Buccaneers.
So the loose head there for Old Wesley there being held accountable. The referee there saying he's losing the bind, and it
appears that that's the second now, according to Reckon, the second time that the loose head for Old Wesley has infringed. So I think Buccaneers sensing maybe that there might possibly be a weakness.
And it looks like we're going for the posts.
So interesting, a long range kick from Stephen Mannion.
So I think this is the edge of his range. In fact, I'd say it's the limit of most players' range.
Yeah, but this will give a great fillip and a boost to Buccaneers if Stephen Mannion can put over this long range. It's nothing more than the Buccaneers, the Pirates deserve after the first half. Come on. Stephen Mannion kissed a superb kick by Stephen Mannion, and the referee gives it.
Unbelievable.
That was the limit of his range. Maybe it wasn't the limit of his range of Stephen's range. A fantastic kick there. Great credit Stephen Mannion there taking the responsibility for that kick. And a superb kick, well flighted, well judged, deadly accurate. And that gives the home crowd there an enormous cheer from the home crowd. And it's now 9 points to 0 for Buccaneers.
But having said that, there wasn't a whole lot of extra distance there or direction. It just made in the corner.
Fantastic kick there from Stephen Mannion just inside the own half. Nine 0 to the Buccaneers. Well fielded there by Danny Coulter there. Fields the restart and sets the play up there for Buccaneers again. So they're 9 points to 0 up with about 5 minutes to go to half time. A lovely rolling ball there by the Buccaneers then. And sees them play up to their own 10-metre line. A little kick in there by Frankie Hopkins inside. Was fielded there by Old Wesley's Thomas O'Callaghan. Thomas O'Callaghan gives it to his full back. Thomas pops another pass back out to Thomas O'Callaghan. Thomas O'Callaghan next to try and kick for touch, but Slee McNamara fields the ball just outside his own 22. Stephen Mannion back in play there, switches the direction with a beautiful kick by Stephen Mannion. A fantastic kick there by Stephen Mannion. You could see there that little change of direction of the kick there was absolutely fantastic.
Again, excellent kick in there by Stephen. There was only inches left in that there. If it had been out in the full there, we'd have handed possession back to Old Wesley.
You could see there how he saw the little winger off his wing, and he changed the direction of the kick, and a lovely kick into the right hand corner, and it's drop play just outside the Old Wesley 22. So two notable kicking interventions there by Stephen Mannion. One, a brilliant long range penalty from inside his own half, and two, a lovely little kick inside the Old Wesley half. But nonetheless, Old Wesley win their own line out there, and an infringement there by the Bucks, so it's a penalty to Old Wesley. Referee just a little bit of getting to know somebody in there, but the referee just having a word there with
Keane McCann being told there by the ref to walk away,
which he's duly doing.
Yes, certainly is.
And nonetheless, the Old Wesley penalty there is brought play just inside the Buccaneers half. So it must be said though, Tom, as well, that the Buccaneers, the 9 points from penalties all resulted in either a combination of excellent Buccaneers defence or turnovers.
Oh yeah, but I think it's the intensity of play. They're just forcing Old Wesley to make mistakes, and those mistakes then are given penalties. So, but having said that, it's very much, even though there's 9 points to the difference, it's still very much a 50-50 game. There's not a lot between the teams.
One try either side would change the balance of
That's my point, exactly.
Yeah. This play out there by the Old Wesley number 2, Stephen Smith, and Stephen Smith gets the maul off the rolling maul there by the Old Wesley, is trying to gain ground, and it's inching its way towards the Bucks 10-metre line. The Owen Stevens retains possession of the Buccaneer. The ball is fired out there to Owen Monaghan, and little chip kick ahead there by the centre, Owen Deegan. The referee deeming there that the Buccaneers had infringed and no advantage, so he's bringing back the play there.
So it looks like Bucks number 4 there collapsing the scrum.
That's number 4 collapsing the scrum. So now, a slight wind that favouring Old Wesley in this first half. That the kicks are into the clubhouse end are kind of hanging in the wind a little bit, whereas the Buccaneers ones are getting a bit more length.
There's a wind coming from right to left, all right, and I think that's been aiding the Buccaneers in their penalties. And I think that's probably why Old Wesley haven't decided to take a penalty there, because it's not that strong, it's strong enough
to prevent them going for goal. Now Old Wesley another line out there just outside the Buccaneers 22. This one overshoots the number 6 Kieran O'Shea, but is still fielded by the number 7 Carl Kelly, and Old Wesley managed to retain possession here, despite let the Buccaneers hold out here now with about a minute and a half to go to half time plus injury time, and there is no gap. It looked momentarily there was a gap appearing in the centre from Alex Malloy, but it's not there. Buccaneers close off that gap there, excellent defending, and the ball works its way inside the Buccaneers 22 there. Buccaneers fighting that they hold out now on the cusp of half time. Nonetheless, Old Wesley retain the ball and move it wide there through, and it's just Monahan gets the ball, but he's tackled by Cathal Walsh and Fergus Galvin. Right now that Bucks don't concede on the cusp of that time. Ball is knocked back there by Buccaneers, but the referee deemed it wasn't enough ball to hit a Buccaneers jersey and went back. But nonetheless, Old Wesley now can they make this period of pressure pay. They inched their way about 10 metres to the Buccaneers back. It's across there to O'Monaghan through the hands there to the centre, who's Alex Malloy. Buccaneers there funneling out to try and get defence when they move right in and skip past there by O'Monaghan. Looks there to try and get Alex Malloy in again, but it's put off there by a combination of Oran Burgess and Daniel Hawkshaw.
Plenty advantage there to Old Wesley.
Referee spots penalty advantage there, and it looks as if it's, and the referee here as well. And in all the ensuing action there, our linesman has been knocked over, but he's up on his feet again. So the referee calling back the play there, and it's.
I think the referee was warning them there to leave the ruck, hands off the ruck. Bucks players tried to push the ball, and that's the penalty.
So linesman, I see Thomas up on his feet anyway. That's good to see. So it's a penalty for Old Wesley. Injury to a Buccaneers player there. So just to set the scene there right on as our camera shoots to the fact that it's almost time up there, 40 minutes on the scoreboard here, and it's a penalty for Old Wesley, and Owen Monaghan elects there to take the penalty to take probably kicks him into touch, or you probably will see a line out and a rolling maul from the line out here for Old Wesley just now in half time.
But I think
time we frightened that the Buccaneers don't play, and they've won the line out there, and excellent again by the Buccaneers.
Knock-on advantage out the Bucks.
And they've worked their way forward, they're inching their way outside round 22. Oran Burgess wins the ball and brings play up to the Buccaneers 22, and a long relieving kick here surely by Stephen Mannion. And that ball hops inside between the Old Wesley 10-metre line, zone 22. Superb again by the Buccaneers, David, in both defensively and turnovers and attacking the Old Wesley line out and attacking the Old Wesley scrum. Buccaneers have been superb. That was absolutely vital line out interception there, because they did not want to concede a try on the call of half time.
So yellow card there to Michael Hanley. Referee said there's been too many penalties. I'm not too sure what the fault is. It could have been a high tackle, but referee was very quick to pull out the yellow card.
Thank you, Tom. And that means there for the first 10 minutes or more or less.
And for your information now, we're in the last play of the game. So Buccaneers are down a man, and it's the last play of the game in the half.
The yellow card for the first 10 minutes, Tom, of the second half. So the resulting penalty there now, so Buccaneers will have a call, their manager will have a call at half time to see who will step in maybe to the out half position. Perhaps there with Bucks down the man for it might be Stephen Mannion, Tom, do you think? Stephen Mannion might
I have no idea now.
Might step into number 10.
Above my pay grade.
So
No, I think Buccaneers, all they want to do now is get to the full half, or finish off this half without conceding a try.
Conceding a score. So nonetheless, the Old Wesley, the rolling ball is gaining good traction there.
Second advantage going to Old Wesley.
The ball is moved through the hands there. Can they take advantage of the Buccaneers? Numerical advantage. A long skip pass out to the number 11 there, who's Nathan Randall. But Nathan Randall is grounded there. Old Wesley immediately seizing the initiative, realising that Bucks are down their influential number 10, so they're down to 14 men. But the Old Wesley attack is repelled and driven back there, but nonetheless the referee is...
And it's another yellow card, number 3.
That's another yellow. That's another yellow card, and suddenly the whole context of the match changes in the last 3 minutes with two Buccaneers men being...
So no doubt there, Old Wesley now will definitely go for a try if they were two-man advantage.
Just for viewers there, that's Sean O'Connell who has been yellow carded. So now we're down to 13 men. We're missing influential out half Michael Hanley, and we're missing strong prop.
And it seems Sean O'Connell was sent on his way because he was seen to be collapsing them all. No, I didn't hear them all being called, but he was collapsing them all, and he was very quick to do it.
So now Old Wesley, can they score a try on the cusp of half time? It's 15 men for Old Wesley versus 13 for Buccaneers. Old Wesley win that line out and drive forward there. The context of this match could shift here with a try by Old Wesley, but nonetheless the Buccaneers defend dearly for their lives, saying they do not want to get their try line breached in a run to half time. But Oman has skipped the ball right. Oman down to the centre, and the centre there's Alex Malloy. Again, excellent Buccaneers defence. If they can repel this and get in at half time 9-0, it'll be absolutely a boost for them. Nonetheless, Old Wesley still pressing the Buccaneers line and is given there to the big number 6 there. I think that's Kieran Kelly charging for Buccaneers Old Wesley with about 6 metres. The Buccaneers line. Ball is transferred across the way there, and it's an excellent tackle there, but given out to Thomas Cannon. Thomas Cannon sees his man there. It's the number 8 there. Ruben Pym who has the ball. But Ruben Pym again is grounded by excellent Buccaneer attack. Buccaneers really must repel this attack. Excellent, and you can see the triumphant hands of the Buccaneers gripping there. Fantastic boost on the cusp of half time. Again, a feature of the Buccaneers playing this first half has been the excellent defense. We'll watch it again there.
There's a replay there in front of you.
Watching it again. Super Buccaneers defence.
And again, it's the pressure there that Buckers are applying that's forcing the Wesley players to make mistakes.
Pressure applied there, and I think it's number 4 there for David Moyt here, we think, it's knocked on. So 13-man Buccaneers defending heroically. Their try line has not been breached. So just for our viewers there, it's 9-0 to Buccaneers. 2 penalties by Michael Hanley, 1 by Stephen Lanyon. But a feature of the second half for our viewers is that Buccaneers will be down Michael Hanley and down Sean O'Connell.
1 forward, 1 back.
Thank you very much.
Now we're just going to go to our sponsors there, and I just want to mention today our match sponsor, the Bounty Bar. Audi Athlone, Michael Moore Car Sales Limited, Athlone and Portarlington are premium car and commercial vehicle dealerships supplying new and used Mercedes-Benz, Audi, Volkswagen and Skoda models across Ireland from their dealerships in Athlone, County Westmeath and Portarlington, County Laois. So whether you are looking for a brand new Mercedes-Benz, a high-performance Audi, a nearly new Volkswagen car or van, or an approved used Skoda or any premium new or used car, they are there to help you and get you the car of your dreams. The Bounty Bar. The varied menu based on Irish cuisine is what you're offered at this establishment. The Bounty is famous for its great service and friendly staff who are always ready to help you. The Bounty is also a great place for functions of all sizes. You will love the prices and come back for the service. Well done to Tom, Pascal and their dedicated staff. Carthy Meats. Carthy Meats is a story that began almost 3/4 of a century ago. At the family home in Arcadia, Athlone, Oliver Carthy cooked, dressed, weighed and wrapped his first ham, and the Carthy way was born. Now and as then, it's a way of doing things not only that embraces time-honoured traditions and an unmistakable sense of Irishness, it also puts innovation, imagination and a passion for quality at the heart of everything they do. Collins Boyd. Collins Boyd are chartered civil and structural engineers and registered architects. They pride themselves with the quality of work and are therefore the right choice for your project, no matter what the size. Check out their website to see examples of their projects or learn more about them at collinsboydeng.com. Also, check out some of the services they provide at Collins Boyd Engineering. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact them. Based in Roscommon, they operate everywhere in Ireland with the highest quality service you'll find, guaranteed. Dubarry of Ireland. In 1937, in the heart of Ireland's west coast, a cooperative company was established to create employment in a small town called Ballinasloe. A joint venture between the local Chamber of Commerce and a family from Northampton, the home of English footwear production, seeking a continental European flavour to set them aside from similar Irish brands. The company was named after the beautiful French courtesan and mistress of Louis XV, Madame Dubarry, and Dubarry of Ireland was formed. Ganley's of Athlone. At the forefront of Irish building and hardware supplies since 1989. The Ganley story began in 1989 with 4 employees when the founder, Michael Ganley, established a builders, providers and hardware business in a disused garage in Athlone. Since then, they've grown to 120 staff across destinations, showrooms and stores in Athlone, Longford and Mount Bellew. Today, they offer the largest range of building supplies and products to cover both builders and home improvement projects across the Midlands. With 30 years of experience in DIY and building materials, they're there to help you with all your interior design and home renovation projects. Hudson Bay Hotel. Hudson Bay Hotel is a luxurious 4-star hotel located just a short drive from the heart of Athlone, nestled on the shores of Lough Ree. With sweeping views across the lake and surrounding countryside, guests can enjoy the hotel's picturesque.
Okay.
So just welcome back here again, about to restart there, and I've a replay there of the knock on there by the last knock on there by Old Wesley there before the time finished.
And welcome back here to the second half of Buccaneers and Old Wesley. It's 9-0 to Buccaneers at half time. So Buccaneers restarted play, and it's a penalty there for Old Wesley. So immediately we noticed there that high tackle, and we noticed that number 20, the Buccaneers, is on there. That's Josh O'Connor.
So just to fill you in there, as far as the referee was concerned there, the tackle wasn't below the sternum. So I think referees now are looking at the sternum as a point at which you have to dip to tackle.
Good line out there by Old Wesley, just inside the Buccaneers 10-metre line. So it's vital now for the first 10 minutes of the second half that 13-man Buccaneers hold on against Old Wesley. So their ball is played out there, number 7 there, Paul Kelly releases there. And the ball Thomas O'Callaghan, it looked as if he was about to get past Conor O'Shaughnessy, but the ball was knocked forward by the referee, bringing the play back there. No advantage for Old Wesley.
Bucks number 6 there came into the side. And
now it's a penalty here for Old Wesley, and it's number 10 there, Owen Monaghan. So Owen Monaghan bringing play inside the Buccaneers 22. and it's a line out here for Old Wesley. So number 17 for Old Wesley is on here, and that's Harry Noonan. So it's a line out here for the Old Wesley, and it's number 2. It's Stephen Smith with the line out just outside the box 22. Clean, right, yes. Yeah. Paul there that Old Wesley, number 4, knocked the ball forward. He initially had the ball in his grasp, but he let it slip. The ball went forward, and that's the Buccaneers put in. So Buccaneers need to count down the clock here now to make sure that they find number 17 there for Bucks coming on. James Kelly is coming on here as well, just in front of us. So with 2.5 minutes gone in the second half there, Bucks, 13-man Bucks need to play down the clock here and stop Old Wesley scoring while they're at a numerical disadvantage.
So I think Scally there coming on there to give Buccaneers a front row to compete in the scrum.
Put in here by Frankie Hopkins just outside the Bucks 22. Even there, Paul Boyle gets the ball and peels off the back of the scrum and holds on to possession, goes to ground, and Buccaneers manage to retain possession. Frankie Hopkins there, and he gives it to James Kelly. James Kelly just there on the field. Buccaneers are probably going to elect to keep the ball tight in this second half. So it's Bucks there taking their time to get the ball out of the rough situation, but nonetheless Frankie Hopkins will probably release three, goes for his own little box kick and head and brings it just inside their own but a beautiful skip pass there from Tom Mark out to the number 13 Alex Malloy there to number 6, that's Kieran O'Shea. So the kick there by Frankie Hopkins, box kick is fielded there by Thomas Lark, and now Old Wesley are back in possession. Old Wesley make their way just inside the Buccaneers 10-metre line. They let the ball through the hands of a little rubber kick there, little rubber kick by the Old Wesley man, brings play inside the Buccaneers 22.
It seemed a strange decision there by Old Wesley. They have a 2-man advantage. I would have thought they'd have kept the ball in hand, and instead they've kicked away possession.
So it's a line out there for the Buccaneers just inside their 22. So Matthew Victory will be hoping to get a good crisp throw, and the lifters and jumpers will do their job from then on. So Matthew Victory with the throw in. And it's well won there by Fergus Galvin. Fergus Galvin lets the ball out to Frankie Hopkins. Frankie Hopkins to Paul Boyle. Paul Boyle then just takes the ball just inside the Bucks 22. Old Wesley competing ferociously for the ball, but the Buccaneers protect their own ball and go to ground again. There's just 5 minutes gone in this second half, so the Bucks have 5 more minutes to hold out there until one of their numerical disadvantages is restored. So it's a line out here just on in between the Bucks 10-metre line and their 22.
So pressure relieving kick there by Bucks, getting themselves out of 22.
Just for our viewers here.
Mike on the ref.
I can hear. I'm okay.
So the referee just checking his mic there as well, and just the Buccaneers formation there as well. James Kelly, as you can see there, is on, and Stephen Mannion appears to be playing as a kind of an auxiliary out half, and the absence of Michael Hanley. So Wesley again infringing with their line out. A number of errors there committed by Old Wesley in scrums and in line-outs.
Yeah,
so
especially now when they need to take advantage of their numerical advantage. So yeah, I think Michael Handy's back on there, so we're back to 14 men.
Michael Hanley has reappeared on the field of play, so that's one Buccaneers man there that's back to aid the cause, so it's now 14 Buccaneers and 15 Old Wesley. Put in for Frankie Hopkins. Yeah, and there again, the Buccaneers front five put the shove on in the scrum, and the Old Wesleys collapse the scrum again, and it's a Buccaneers penalty.
Again, there's small margins there. There's nothing really between them. But I think there the loose head might have loosened his bind again, lost his bind. So
Stephen Mannion's kick there finds play just in front of us here on just inside the Old Wesley half. So with 7 minutes gone in the second half, it's Buccaneers 9, Old Wesley 0, and more importantly, in the minutes that the Buccaneers have been at a numerical disadvantage, they have not conceded any scores. So you can see here that Buccaneers tactical ploy there is Paul Boyle. They're just entering the line out, and it's Buccaneers get a rolling maul going forward and just inch their way up there towards the Old Wesley. It's an excellent rolling maul there by the Buccaneers. They've gained 10 metres or so with that rolling maul, and halfway between the Old Wesley 22 and their 10-metre line. But nonetheless, the maul breaks up now. Frankie Hopkins to Stephen Mann, Michael Handy, who's back in the field play. A beautiful skip pass there by Lee McNamara. Really skip back. Don Connor shot to see his flying there around the left and beautiful ball. Excellent pass inside there. Beautiful play by the Buccaneers. But it's retrieved there by Old Wesley. A superb attacking play there. You can see the very, very quick passing among the Buccaneers back. And nonetheless, Old Wesley retrieve possession. The Buccaneers are not letting Old Wesley come outside.
Maul canounced there.
It's a feature there we'll see in a replay. Some excellent attacking play there by the Buccaneers. Cathal Walsh is now back on the field of play as well. So excellent attacking play there by Buccaneers. See the beautiful crisp pass out there, and Conor O'Shaughnessy there scorching down the left wing, but some good last ditch tackle there by the Old Wesley man prevented the Buccaneers try. The Buccaneers team and management will be delighted that they haven't conceded any scores yet, despite being at a two-man numerical disadvantage. So it's put in by for Ben Stevens for Old Wesley. Can the Buccaneers get the shove on here? Old Wesley managed to retain possession and keep the ball in hand and elect to try and barge their way out of their own goal area. So you see a relieving kicker by Owen Monaghan. It's a kick taking on responsibility. Ben Stevens takes on responsibility for the long relieving kick, and that's an excellent kick there. But it's an excellent. But Conor O'Shaughnessy takes the kick line out there and gives the ball in to Lee McNamara. Lee McNamara makes down there. Looks like a high tackle there as well. The referee spot that. Nonetheless, the Buccaneers retain possession and are just on the 10-metre line here for Old Wesley. Ball moved, a beautiful pass in there. Paul Boyle, beautiful pass there. And it's Ken McCann. When he passed inside.
No, the referee has blown the whistle. I use a forward pass.
The referee has blown the whistle there. This commentator is getting very excited, so we'll watch. It seemed that Paul Boyle's pass was going to set Keane McCann in for a try, but the referee had called back the play.
So it looks as if there was nothing in that pass.
Just looking at it here to see why the referee blew up the play. All right,
And from our side of view, that was passed properly, was it?
It looked like
a proper pass. I think Bucks were unlucky with that call.
Looked like a good pass there, but the referee's decision is final. The upshot was Paul Boyle's pass put Keane McCann into space, but the referee called back the play there, and it's put in for Old Wesley on their own 10-metre line. Again, this time the referee deems that it's the Buccaneers infringing, so it's a penalty for Old Wesley. So will Old Wesley attempt to kick deep inside the Buccaneers half, so it's going to be out half Owen Monaghan here. One man with a long relieving kick, and he brings play just, I'd say, halfway between the Bucks 10 metre line and the 22. So with 11 minutes gone, the 9-0 scoreline to Buccaneers remains the same.
And this half now, Old Wesley have the advantage of a gentle wind behind them. So any mistakes there by Buccaneers now, and they'll be losing points.
And the ball was well won there by the number 6 for it's Kieran O'Shea for Old Wesley. But he's held up with the tackle and driven backwards across the Bucks 10 metre line. But Ben Stevens manages to retain possession there. The Old Wesley drive on in towards the Buccaneers 10 metre line. Ball is popped right to O'Mahony. O'Mahony then gives it there. Lovely pop pass inside there to I think it's for Thomas O'Callaghan coming off the right wing for Old Wesley. Old Wesley beginning to turn the screw here. O'Mahony through the hand, past the ball coming up the left wing here. Excellent tackle there on Alex Malloy by the Buccaneers player. Ben Stevens again gets the ball, very, very busy as Ben Stevens. Ben Stevens to O'Mahony across the line there to the number 4, that's or number 5, Billy Corrigan. But is there a gap appearing there? No, the Buccaneers seal off that gap. A good tackle, but nonetheless, Old Wesley inched their way in towards the Buccaneers 22. O'Mahony lets it bite again into number 11. Number 11 across the field there, Thomas O'Callaghan. Thomas O'Callaghan is very dangerous in open field play, but he's grounded there by a combination of Conor O'Shaughnessy and Daniel Hawkshaw. But nonetheless, Old Wesley managed to retain possession and walk away about 10 metres from the Buccaneers line. But again, superb defence by the Buccaneers. Just as their line seemed under threat, that the Buccaneers defensive tackling there, forcing a penalty infringement from Old Wesley.
So major relief there for Buccaneers there. Old Wesley not releasing the tackle. They've made some progress there.
You can see clearly here their superb positioning there by Fergus Galvin, and Fergus Galvin there causing the excellent technique by Fergus Galvin there causing the Old Wesley player to infringe with the ruck. Superb Buccaneers defence again, and you just see there, I think number 19 has come on there for Old Wesley, and that's number 19 is Sam Burns.
The player down into it at the moment there, so just panning the camera around there to some of the supporters.
Excellent line out there, and it's won by the Buccaneers there just on the own 10 metre line. Buccaneers scrum retains possession very well and inch their way up towards the halfway line. Paul Boyle gets the ball there. Paul Boyle, excellent by Paul Boyle. Paul Boyle, here's the pass there to Stephen Mannion. Stephen Mannion into space there. Stephen Mannion is just stopped short. Stephen Mannion just stopped short, and there was enough on there. Oh, fantastic play there. Paul Boyle, superb driving run. Blitzed the Old Wesley player out of it. Released Stephen Mannion. Stephen Mannion there. Beautiful dummy swerve, almost in under the try line.
There's a big influence today.
With number 16 there coming on for Old Wesley, and that's Howard Noonan. So it would be worth looking at that again. Beautiful run there by Stephen Mannion. Just grounded short line there. Now it's Frankie Hopkins there under pressure, looked to have knocked on, but a fantastic, the initial move there. Paul Boyle has been a very big influence on this. You can see all his Connacht and Irish experience there. Paul Boyle off the back of the scrum. An excellent run there. He drove through an Old Wesley player there as if he didn't exist. Offloaded to Stephen Mannion, and Stephen Mannion almost got through a series of tackles, and Frankie Hopkins nearly over the line for Bucks. But Old Wesley penalty just 5 metres from their own line. Old Wesley solid on their own scrum there and elect to run the ball across their own 5 metre line. So they try to run their way out of trouble, and the ball is off Thomas Callan. Thomas Callan kicks the ball downfield then. And it's out on the full, is it?
So that ball there went out in the full, and that means that possession goes back to Buccaneers just outside the Wesley's 22.
Superb there, so Buccaneers really doing well here.
You can't help but think there, no disrespect to Old Wesley, but they've had 2 opportunities now that are very close to scoring, and you kind of can't help but think there that a bit of luck there and good fortune there, and Buck just might get a score.
Buccaneers there, yeah. They can work this line out to their advantage there. Oh no, but the line has gone astray there, or has it? Yes. No? Buccaneers have retained it. They initially in the line out, the player spilled the ball, but the referees obviously deemed the ball went back, so Buccaneers have managed to retain possession there to launch another attacking position. That's a penalty there, and there must be an infringement in the ruck.
Yes, number 18 not rolling away in the tackle, so that gives a penalty to Bucks. And the question is now, are they going to go for post, or will they? They're going to go for touch.
It's going to be Stephen Mannion then is going to kick the touch, so they'll maybe work a rolling maul off the line out. So
didn't get too many metres out of that, unfortunately.
Almost halfway through the second half, 58 minutes gone, and the score, there's been no score in the second half. It's still Bucks 9 and Old Wesley no score. Nonetheless, the Bucks have a line out just inside the Old Wesley 22, excellent one by Fergus Galvin, and the Bucks set up the rolling maul there off the line out, inching their way. Old Wesley are counter mauling there and driving the Buccaneers scrum back.
Turnover ball.
And that's a superb attempt by the Old Wesley. You could see the counter shove and counter maul coming on there just as the Buccaneers were inching their way inside the 22. The Old Wesley counter maul drove the Bucks scrum back, and it's a penalty then to Old Wesley. Some supreme counter defence.
No penalty, it's a scrum. Buccaneers have given up possession there, losing it in the.
Losing some supreme defending there though by the Old Wesley scrum.
Like I said, there's nothing between the teams there.
To put in for the Dublin man. Now to put in by Ben Stevens for Old Wesley. Seems a solid scrum so far. Yes, a solid one there, and Ben Stevens releases own man and own man then to Alex Malloy. Alex Malloy gains ground outside the Wesley 22. Well, popped back to Owen Mann, and Owen Mann's long relieving kick finds play inside the Bucks 10 metre line, where it's fielded by Conor Shaughnessy. Conor Shaughnessy gives the ball to Liam McNamara, who runs inside the 10 metre line. Liam McNamara gives the ball to Josh O'Connor, who almost makes the halfway line. But it's retained by the Buccaneers and Frankie Hopkins. Frankie to Fergus Galvin. Fergus, a beautiful pop pass there by Michael Hanley out the wing. He sets Cian McCann off. Cian McCann barges through the first tackle there, but he gets inside the Old Wesley half. Bucks still retain possession of the ball. Beautiful pass there. Paul Boyle there, who's been very active with his driving runs. The ball there, Michael Hanley through the hands, almost intercepted there by Old Wesley player. Carl Welch can well defend the ball there, but possession is lost by the Buccaneers, and Old Wesley have done well to retrieve there. And the Old Wesley set up attack, a pop pass there, but again Old Wesley driven back by the Buccaneers tackle, but nonetheless the men from the Old Wesley men managed to retain possession. It's a kick inside there by their number 13, who's Alex Malloy. It's fielded in there by the Buccaneers back line, and again it's inside there, and it's seems to be within the full there.
So this time there, Buccaneers make a mistake kicking the touch.
And is it the Old Wesley man was thought for one brief moment he was trying a very quick line-up, but no, the Buccaneers back line there kicking out on the full, so it's a line out to Old Wesley just inside the Bucks 10 metre line. So With about 18 minutes to go plus injury time, it's Buccaneers 9, Old Wesley 0. 2 penalties by Michael Hanley and a long range penalty by Stephen Mannion, leaving the Pirates in a good position with 20 minutes to go.
So Shane Layden there coming on there. So Michael Hanley there being replaced with Shane Layden.
So Tom, we'll probably see a tactical reshaping here with Shane Layden going into the centre and Stephen Mannion to number 10.
Oh, we'll just have to see.
And here we have as well another sub for Old Wesley there, number 11. Nathan Randalls has gone off and has been replaced by number 20, who was Fergus Gemfrey. Ball moved right there through the hand, Stephen Mannion there, and a normal introduction to the play for Shane Layden. Shane Layden gets the ball and makes his way just near the Old Wesley 10-metre line. Frankie happens to Fergus Galvin. Fergus Galvin, the ball shoots back there for Stephen Mannion. Stephen Mannion there just on the halfway line. Buccaneers managed to retain possession. It now seemed to be holding on to the ball too long there, so the referee will give the penalty to Old Wesley.
And now it's this time for Wesley to try and get a couple of points on the board. And they're kicking just a metre, half a metre inside the Bucks half.
So we had there, I think Stephen Mannion took the ball into contact and was penalised for not releasing the ball. So just as Stephen Mannion put the ball over from about 5 metres further, can Owen Monaghan, after 23 minutes of the second half, get the Old Wesley men off or on the scoreboard. They really need this to try and get back into the game, because they have had a couple of chances, 3 or 4 try scoring chances, but haven't converted their opportunities onto the scoreboard. So it's Owen Monaghan with this penalty right on halfway line. He's kicked it fairly well and truly, but it's rebounded off the post, and the Buccaneers have been saved by the post. Memories there of Dub Lane, where the penalty for Queens came back off the post, but again similarly there, Owen Monaghan's penalty effort looked to be on target, but rebounded favourably off the post for Buccaneers, and the score remains 9-0. So it's a line out here just between the 10-metre line and the Bucks 22, thrown in by number 16 there. That's Howard Noonan, the sub hooker for Old Wesley. It's a good throw there. It goes right to the back there, where it's fielded by number 6, Kieran O'Shea. But again, the ball is there to be won. Buccaneers have won by another steal by the Buccaneers. The ball was loose, it was there to be won. Excellent defence there by Buccaneers. Seeing the ball more, nonetheless, Stephen Mannion's attempted chances blocked and the ball squirts back awkwardly. But Buccaneers managed to save that dangerous situation by retrieving possession. And they keep it tight there now. They'll try and run the ball into contact and keep it down. But Buccaneers there, and the penalties for Old Wesley. The penalty for Old Wesley there, but initially the Buccaneers had a kick. Their defensive kick was blocked and the ball squirted awkwardly out. They both retained possession there.
Wesley going for the posts.
Surely this is Owen Monaghan getting Old Wesley off the mark.
It's with 3 points now. This will make the game 3 points, and now with a 6-point difference. So Wesley can win this with a converted try. So this brings them back very much into the game.
Owen Monaghan here to make it 9 points to 3. Yep, straight in front. So after 66 minutes of play, Old Wesley 3 points. Owen Monaghan's penalty, Buccaneers 9 points. 2 penalties by Michael Hanley and a penalty from Stephen Mannion. So the game with 15 minutes to go plus injury time is really in the melting pot now.
And there's not really a whole lot of injury time there. There hasn't been too many breakages, so all to play for.
Vital that the Buccaneers win. Remember the situation in the table. It's Buccaneers 4 points, Old Wesley 9 points. So Buccaneers win, preferably a bonus point win, could be very invaluable for the men from Athlone. Infringement there by Old Wesley number 4, David Michael. So it's a penalty for Bucks. Now they'll elect, I'd say, to kick for a touch here and get a rolling ball. Yep, they're going for the, Frankie Hopkins going for the, is he going for the put in? So Frankie Hopkins with the Buccaneers put in. Referee again just checking that there's a proper bind in the scrum and that referee is satisfied. Steps back. Frankie Hopkins about to put the ball through the channel. Solid enough scrum by the Bucks there. The wheel and the referee there. The referee has deemed again the ball Wesley has infringed in the scrum. The power put on by the Buccaneers. Oh, and the yellow card is issued there to number 17, who is Harry Noonan. So the referee, perhaps my colleague Tom, can shed light on the infringement committed there by the Old Wesley prop.
So I think what happened there is the loose head is bearing in at an angle, not driving straight. The referee's always already pinged the Buccaneers in their place. So
number 17 sees a yellow for that infringement. So interesting here. We're having a chat there, and it looks like Buccaneers.
And Buccaneers are not going. Bucks are not going for the points.
So Stephen Mannion elects to kick for the corner, and it brings play just inside the Old Wesley 22. So Matthew Victory here will try to get his men running from the line out. Vital that Buccaneers win this and drive forward. If you get a try here, excellent. Fergus Galvin, part one of the equation is in place. Fergus Galvin, a beautiful take there, and the Buccaneers try to get the rolling ball going, but the Old Wesley are repelling the Buccaneers rolling ball. The Buccaneers slowly inching their way forward now. The ball is gaining traction now, and you can see, but now it's the ball is still there. A couple of players have broken off the ball, but the ball is generally still intact. They've now inched their way to about 8 metres from the Wesley line. Now Frankie has got the ball from the ball there, giving the ball to Stephen Manning. That's some tackle there, but the catch over there. Josh O'Connor is on, that's been over the try line. Can the Bucks capitalise on this one? They're right under the posts here. A try here for Buccaneers would probably seal the deal and give them a bonus point. Or is he defending under the post here? The Buccaneers man tries to drive over the line, but is he held up? That's right on the play there. Got the ball out again. They tried to go for the line. Referee is fine to play here. Buccaneers man has obviously grounded the check there. Will they attempt another pick and go? Referee looking again. He's not sure.
And the ball has been held up.
The ball has been held up there. That's 3 pick and goes there by the Buccaneers, and Old Wesley held the man in play up, preventing a certain try, so it's going to be a dropout. Just as Buccaneers executed an excellent try-saving tackle in the first half, so Old Wesley has got the hand under the man.
So as far as the referee was concerned, there was a hand under the ball. So
and preventing the hand under the man and hand under the ball, preventing a certain try. So there was perhaps there, if we look at the replay, there perhaps was a little overlap on the outside. If the Buccaneers had elected to play the ball wide rather than going pick and go, we might have had a tackle, but nonetheless we'll follow the play. Conor Walsh runs the ball there just inside the Old Wesley 10-metre line. Frankie releases the back line there onto Matthew Burke. And number 20, Josh O'Connor. Josh has looked very lively since he's come on here. Now can the Buccaneers get that try? Beautiful, excellent there by excellent charge there by James Kelly. James Kelly rushing on. Excellent. Shane leading a beautiful pass there. All the Buccaneers had to do was just catch that and they're in under the posts. look at it again here now and we'll see. Heavy pass by Stephen Mannion. Stephen Mannion into Shane Layden. And it was knocked down, we think, there by Frankie Hopkins there. Beautiful run against Stephen Mannion. Very, very influencing the play. Stephen Mannion, beautiful pop pass into Shane Layden. Little pass there was not covered there, so a try scoring opportunity there lost by the Buccaneers. Score remains 9 points to 3. A very dangerous lead. As my colleague Tom said, one try and a conversion is a 10-9 to Old Wesley, but the Buccaneers must keep inside the Old Wesley half now with 8 minutes to go. Well kicked in there, an excellent kick there, an excellent kick there by Old Wesley. So Owen Monaghan's long relieving kick brings play inside the Buccaneers 22.
I think that was a 50-22.
Yeah.
So Wesley hold on to possession.
So an excellent kick there by Owen Monaghan. So under the new rules there, the 50-22 means that the team going forward, executing the 50-22 perfectly, have the line out. So how vital could that...
So this will be the time now for Old Wesley to score.
How vital was the referee's decision that was a forward pass and that missed try opportunity? We hope that it doesn't come back to haunt the Buccaneers. So it's 7 minutes to go there. The pressure is very much on the home side now. This match very finely balanced. Referee chatting to the linesman there as well. So just two pivotal moments there in this second half there. The referee deeming there was a forward pass from the Buccaneers player.
So not gone in the line out there. So we have Buccaneers have a line out or scrum, and I think they're going for the scrum.
So just that too could be a pivotal moment. I just referred to the pivotal moment where there was a forward pass and also a missed try opportunity. But there is another pivotal moment there where the Old Wesley has lost their attacking position. The Bucks have been awarded a scrum penalty. So a chance with 6 minutes to go to relieve the pressure on the Pirates backline. Buccaneers really need another score to put this match to bed. Solid scrum half there by solid scrum half. Solid scrum, but now the scrum is beginning to heal. But the referee deems the Old Wesley men are infringing in the scrum again. Seem to be wheeling the wrong way, and it's a penalty to the Buccaneers men. So this should give the chance to Stephen Mannion to relieve the siege on the Buccaneers. Stephen Mannion's kick here crashes onto the grandstand roof in front of us here. I thought that myself and Tom might have to field that ball at one stage, but
I'd say if it was a half a metre below, we'd have got in the head.
Did you play with half in your time, Tom?
No.
Either did I. So, but Stephen Mannion's kick anyway, nonetheless, relieves pressure, and it's a line out for the Bucks going forward there with match of victory. Excellent there, well won by Keane McCann. The Bucks still retain possession there. Paul Boyle has been very influential. His presence for the Buccaneers has really galvanised their forward line, and the ball situation is created here just inside or just outside the Bucks 10 metre line. James Kelly joins the back there of the maul, and he has the ball in hand as the maul inches its way forward. Frankie rips the ball from the maul there, gives it to Josh O'Connor. Josh O'Connor into Danny Hawkshaw, who's met by a big tackle there by Alex Malloy. Nonetheless, the Bucks retain possession just under 10 metre line, and it's into Keane McCann. Keane McCann goes to ground, but Keane McCann there probably left the ground to ground, but doesn't set the ball back there, and it's a penalty for the Old Wesley men. Well, is it in kicking distance for Owen Monaghan? You would think with the aid of the big winds that it's well within Owen Monaghan's radar, but he's electing to kick the ball to touch.
I think Scally there going in from the side.
Now the pressure is on the Buccaneers, and Monaghan's kick there lands about 3 or 4 metres from the Buccaneers touch line, and it's Old Wesley line out. The clock says there, you can see clearly, the clock says 3.5 roughly 3 minutes to go. And it's really anxiety time for the Bucks now. They must either win this line out or repel the maul that will ensue from this line out. It's thrown in there by Noonan. A clear ball there. Referee deemed it's not. Again, problems with the Old Wesley line out and a let off for the Buccaneers.
So no luck going Old Wesley's way this day today. A couple of golden opportunities there, and their line out really has been working.
Two line out infringements there from Old Wesley on the Buccaneers try line almost in the last 10 minutes, and the Bucks live to fight and still have their noses in front with about 3 minutes to go.
However, said that, Buccaneers are still on their own 5 metre line.
Absolutely, Tom, but hopefully their scrum here will hold solid and they can get a relieving kick clearance. So vital now that the Buccaneers hold out and a solid scrum and give a good platform for Frankie Hopkins to maybe feed Stephen Mannion to kick for touch. Referee again stepping in. It's been a feature of this game here. Referee stepping in to police the scrum.
Yeah, and if you remember too there that Wesley are still down the player. So Buccaneers Bucks struggling there to make a difference, having a 1 man advantage.
The clock ticks on with about 2 minutes to go, and whatever injury time is at the referee's discretion. So the scrum is about to be reset here. Hopkins with the put in. Oh, there's a wheel on, but nonetheless a very solid win by the Buccaneers. Paul Bale gets the ball to Josh O'Connor. Josh O'Connor running on from him. Ball play outside the Buccaneers 10 metre line, but excellent there. Paul Bale has been very influential in this match. Picked the ball off the base, it just gone gave it to Josh. But nonetheless there, the Buccaneers have made their way inside the 10 metre line, but they're infringing there at the rep situation, and it's a penalty to Wesley as the game entered its final minute plus injury time. So again, the upshot of that Buccaneers infringement will be Owen Monaghan again kicking into the corner.
Really excellent turnover there by Old Wesley.
So Old Wesley's Owen Monaghan doesn't gain as much ground as I'd say he'd hoped at this juncture of the match, so he brings play just inside the Buccaneers 22. Now, Buccaneers, knowing that the Old Wesley line out has creeped for various reasons, might attack this line out here. Old Wesley taking due care to get this line out correct. Much solider that line out there. It was won by the second row there for Old Wesley, and Old Wesley drive forward the rolling ball off the line out. And it's a penalty there for referee spotting an infringement there in the maul situation, so it's a penalty for Old Wesley. Now again, Owen Monaghan, it's 9-3, so he knows a converted try could possibly win the day for as we enter injury time. The penalty is no good. It's 9-3. The penalty will only bring it to 9-6, but a converted try will make it 10-9.
Referee making it crystal clear to Buccaneers there that any infringement there, any more infringement is going to result in a penalty. He's not going to tolerate anymore.
So Owen Monaghan again. Surely this must be one of the final plays there. He will kick the touch. Old Wesley will try a rolling ball from the line out. Yep, Owen Monaghan does that now. The game is set fair for a finale here. Can the Buccaneers hold out for what would be a very vital game? The line out. And it's Howard Noonan. Howard Noonan for Old Wesley here, as the clock ticks on to 81 minutes. And it's really superb steal there by the Bucks by I think it was Keane McCann, an absolutely superb steal. A match-winning steal on the line-out perhaps by Keane McCann, but the Buccaneers there tried to play the ball outside. They're still 10 metres despite their fantastic line-out win.
I think there's 30 seconds left in the game.
30 seconds, thank you Tom. And the Buccaneers managed to win that there.
So Bucks is going to more than likely hold on to possession of the ball even though they're on their 5 metre line.
Buccaneers don't want to give away possession in this very, very dangerous area now. It's clock ticks on almost into the 82nd minute. The Buccaneers under their own post is fighting that they hold possession here and don't give away anything. Superb match-winning line-out steal there by, we think, McCann.
I think the game clock is over.
The referee it's as the match enters the 82nd minute there, small kick and Jerry Stephen Mannion will kick it off. And it's all over. It's all over, and the Buccaneers have hung on for an absolutely vital win there. As our clock ticks down, it's 82 minutes and 11 seconds as the final whistle blows. A roar of relief from the home crowd here. Just to sum up the game there, Buccaneers won the basement battle here, 9 points to 3. Two penalties by Michael Handley and a long-range penalty by Stephen Mannion, with one penalty by Old Wesley's Owen Monaghan. A feature of the game, just for our viewers here, was the superb defence of the Buccaneers in executing line-outs, in executing turnovers at rucks and mauls and scrums. So it's happy days for the Pirates ship, and the Pirates ship is beginning to rise up again, Tom.
Yeah, it's an amazing game. It's not often that you don't see one try scored in the whole game. Bucks had a couple of opportunities, and Wesley had a couple.
The pilot ship was on choppy waters for the first 4 matches, but the seas are a bit smoother tonight, Tom.
A little bit, but again, the margins are tiny. That's the thing about Division 1B. Like the differences between the different teams is marginal. There's no team, one team that's kind of majorly superior to the other, you know. And each game is competitive. But
commendations to the Bucks. So they started this game in 4 points. So hopefully now that this win, it wasn't a bonus point win, but it hopefully will bring them towards the 9 points of Old Wesley.
Oh yeah, and I think as well as that too, I think for Buccaneers now psychologically having 2 wins now in a row should help them in the road ahead.
I think it makes them feel good. I think there's a 2-week break now, Tom, and next up I think it's the 2nd of December is away to Naas, so it's good that they go into the 2-week break with a win.
Oh yeah, definitely. Anyway, listen, I think
so much, yeah, Tom,
we're done and dusted. So
for your insights, and for hope your viewers enjoyed the live stream. And the final score, Bucks 9, Wesley 3. So thank you, and hope you enjoyed our stream.
From Franwell Hall doing the commentary and Tom O'Neill doing the video, farewell and God bless to all, and goodbye to Dubarry Park. Listen, you go down to the ref and get both mics. What? Okay. Then go. Right up. Look. Wait.
When's the next one?
Thanks, mate.
We're trying to give way a lot of